What up, people? It's Dictator Rabbit here. I'm going to be bringing you guys an updated sniper guide. Okay, so first of all, I'm not going to go into all of the crap that I explained in the previous sniper guide, just the changes in the rotation with the current iteration of the Virulence sniper. Now, all of that other shit still applies, bros. All of it. Okay, these are my current stats. This is my most geared tune. But this is the stats that I currently run, and I do still run a proficient stim. I do have a 248 barrel in my main hand. Now, changes to the sniper. Changes to the sniper. There's not many, honestly. You know, the main difference in the sniper now is maximizing poison damage under weakening blasts. As always, a sniper does the most damage under weakening blasts. The biggest changes is going to be the series of shots block and the lethal shot block. Instead of going 3 lethal shots with takedown, you want to use 4 lethal shots. The series of shots block, you have some wiggle room and things that you can do in that block to get the most damage out. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you a trick. Now watch. Lethal shot has a travel time. Yes? That's the travel time before it hits the target and does its damage. Weakening blast? Weakening blast has no travel time. As soon as you hit the button, debuffs on the target. Pay no attention to the animation. Because of this, it allows you to clip lethal shots into weakening blasts windows as long as it's full casted. I cannot stress that enough. In order to clip a lethal shot, it has to be full casted. So you cannot snapshot and hit weakening blast, because weakening blast is still on the GCD. It's not off. If it was off the GCD, you could do it. But here, it should look like this. What that does is it causes the yellow damage of lethal shot to be under weakening blast, because weakening blast is going to make contact with the target immediately, as opposed to lethal shot needing to hit the target to do the damage. Keeping that in mind, that is the biggest change to the sniper. All other rules applies. Clipping calls 0.1 to get an extra tick in your weakening blast. When it's coming off on your first tick of call, all of that good stuff still applies. Series of shots block, you're gonna see me do many different variations of it. You know, there's one of them is to fire off a takedown, snapshot lethal shot, clip weakening blast, and then call. Another iteration is 3 lethal shots, third one clipped into weakening blast, call. Another iteration is series of shots, full cast lethal shot, clip, weakening blast into call, or just your standard series of shots, takedown, weakening blast, call. It literally relies on how your energy is looking, which is going to determine which block you use there. If you have energy cooldowns up, I highly suggest that you do takedown, snapshot lethal shot, full cast lethal shot clipped into weakening blast, and then call. That's your most damage in that block, hands down. Same rules apply, especially during execute. During execute, you definitely want to be using takedown. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and beat on this dummy for a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys while I do it to try and, you know, coax you in, because you know, if you're just coming back to the game or whatever, you're probably, and you know, you used to main sniper, you're probably going to be doing the old sniper rotation, which is still good damage, but it's not as much damage as modifying the rotation to maximize damage on weakening blast. So it's going to look like this. I let this thing tick down to about 33 seconds, and what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to basically use your 6-set bonus almost back to back. It'll be like 1 second off, but still. Get your 2-set bonus in here, like this. Then you go in. Rotation, opener, still the same. This is one change. 4 lethal shots. As much as possible, you never want to change that block. Instead of a takedown, I'm going to roll there. Takedown, snapshot, full cast, clip, call. Even up close. Oh, that was too early application. Even up close, the clip still works. I don't have any energy cooldown, so I need to be really lenient. You want to clip here. As much as possible, you definitely want to clip the lethal shots. I'm going to have to auto attack. It's already going to be a bad parse. Because anytime you have to auto attack during a parse, you're losing damage. It's a very inefficient GCD to use when parsing on a dummy. I'm gonna series of shots here because energy is kind of getting crappy. So see, that's the most energy efficient rotation. Series of shots, clipped, weakening blast. We're gonna clip here. Okay. We have energy cooldowns now, so we're not going to be being little vaginas with it. We're going to take down. Snapshot. Lethal shot on lethal shot instead of takedown there. Because weakening blast is up. Now weakening blast is up. Try and maximize it. Okay, at this point in your parse is very important. See, because your adrenal's back up, but you want to save that for when Lay's target is back up. Because it's going to be like another opener, yes? Hopefully your relics can line up with it too. You know, that's in a perfect world. So here we go. Weakening blast is up. Adrenal didn't activate there because it thinks it's on a GCD. You know, you hate when that happens, right? That first call should have been under Adrenal. I clearly pressed the button. It does that sometimes. Okay, energy cooldown's coming back up. Okay, so you definitely want to be using takedown here. Actually, you want to use takedown anytime you're sub 30. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I mean, this is like a pretty standard number here. It's usually over 10k. I wasn't paying attention to the dummy's health, so I wasn't using takedown sub 30, which I should have. But, you know, basically that's it, guys. In a raid format, it's a lot easier to manage your energy simply because, in my opinion, there's no class that suffers from loss of GCDs more than a sniper. If a sniper doesn't position himself or herself well enough, you know, they're going to be losing GCDs they're not a very mobile DPS class. And it's in those situations where, you know, these little tidbits that you use to maximize damage, you know, under weakening blast, you would still fire off a takedown. You're never wrong for using takedown. Let me just clarify that. You're never wrong for using takedown. But if you want to squeeze the most damage out, this is the way to do it. Thanks again for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will answer them as they come. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you later. Peace.